On April 8th, 2024, just a few short months away, Pokemon X and Y, as well as every other 3DS game, will have their online functionality turned off. That means you'll no longer be able to go online to battle your friends, you can't go online and do Wonder Trades, no GTS, nothing like that, which is just a shame because I love the 3DS era of Pokemon. I've been a Pokemon fan since the very beginning, but I feel like the 3DS era really pulled me back into it hardcore, and I've been super into Pokemon the last 10 years or so, ever since X and Y released, and seeing it go away is just so sad. So let's take one last look at Pokemon X and Y online in 2024, since this might be my last time playing this game. Let's connect online for what might be my last time ever, which is just, it's so sad to me. See if we got any passerbys rolling. Okay, so it looks like we still have quite a few people online. Now, we have looked at this game, I think every year since 2019, I've looked at this game to see if people are still playing it. And as the years gone on, it seems like it's gotten less and less populated. One thing that's remaining constant, though, is there's always a lot of Japanese players. You can look at the bottom screen. I mean, now it's scrolled past most of the Japanese players. But there was just so many Japanese players online. Seeing a lot of German players too, French players. Let's just go right into the GTS and see if we can find anybody trading Pokemon. First off, Wonder Trade. I'm trading this random 4IV Bagon, I guess, that I have. Let's see how long it takes to find the Pokemon. I think last time I looked at this game, or maybe it was Sun and Moon, it actually failed to find a Wonder Trade partner. So with the servers being just shut down in a few short weeks, or I don't know, a month or two, I forget how long it's going to be. Hopefully we find somebody. We got somebody from the United States, top of the morning, they say. This one only took about 20 seconds to find somebody, so that was pretty quick. And they're giving us a Poochyena. Let's just keep it rolling with a few Wonder Trades. Let's send out this Fennekin, see if we can find anything crazy. That one we found someone really quickly, so if we continue to find people quickly, then I guess that means people are still Wonder Trading on X and Y. Which, again, in my opinion, probably my favorite thing about X and Y's online functionality is just Wonder Trades. It was the first game to introduce it. It was such a cool concept. I remember spending so much time Wonder Trading trying to get various Pokemon. When the games were new, one thing people would do a lot is they would just breed their starter Pokemon and trade. And we found somebody right away almost, Haruka from Japan. I remember doing that to get all the starter Pokemon. I remember there'd be like events people would organize where like on certain days people would want to trade the same Pokemon over and over again. And it was just a good time. You don't really see that anymore. Even though Surprise Trade is basically the same, you still don't see it. And we get a monkey, the fire monkey. That is Simisear, I think, or Pansear, one of the two. I get them mixed up. It is a Pansear. Let's do one more Wonder Trade before we move on to other things in this game. I definitely want to try Triple Battles. Triple Battles are notoriously known for not having many people online past like 2014. So I'd be very surprised if we actually find somebody who's doing Triple Battles. For now, though, we'll trade a Froakie. Decent trade option. I want to try to avoid trading like junky Pokemon, like a Pidove or something. Got somebody from South Korea this time. I don't remember ever connecting with somebody from South Korea on this game, but they're trading us a Leap. That's an interesting Pokemon to trade. I'll take it, though. Thank you. I just realized Leap's eyes are on the top of its head. Those yellow things, those are his eyes. I've never noticed that. So Wonder Trade is still pretty populated. Let me actually check out the GTS next. So the GTS, since I want to say like, I don't know, probably 2018 or so, has been pretty hacked. Ever since Pokemon made the move to the main games being on the Switch, they kind of stopped caring about the 3DS games, stopped maintaining them. And you see a lot of hacked Pokemon on the GTS especially. A lot of times my game will just freeze when I search for Pokemon. So let's search for like let's search for Volcanion, a legendary Pokemon that's almost definitely going to have hacked Pokemon. On the GTS. Okay, I can't search for Volcanion, so how about Victini? And let's see, is our game gonna freeze? This person just wants a Moltres. Any Moltres. That seems like a decent trade. Zapdos, Kyogre, a Zigzagoon. Oh, but the gender is quit the GTS. So this one's hacked because you can't trade a Pokemon with a gender that's quit the GTS. Oh, this is new. Look at my bottom screen. I've never seen that happen. It's only on these two. We have these like black bars come over the screen. And then I go on over to this one, and it gets fixed. Although they're taunting us with their trade message saying you can't trade, and we can't trade it because the gender they want is options, which isn't in this game. Surprisingly, our game didn't freeze there. Let's try some other Pokemon. First one that came inside my head was Umbreon. I don't know why. We'll search for an Umbreon, see what we get. Got a couple of shinies, actually. Didn't expect that. A lot of shinies, actually. Game is still not... They're all shinies, by the way. Every single one of the GTS right now is a shiny Umbreon. I've not seen a non-shiny. Oh, never mind. The first one is not shiny. The rest are just shiny. I want to try to find a trade I can actually complete, though. So, do I have a Tentacool to trade for this shiny Umbreon? I hope I do. I somehow do not... Oh, I do have a Tentacool. Oh. I thought I didn't have one. Let's see if the trade will actually complete. No, there's an error. So, I'm guessing we just can't actually trade for that shiny Umbreon, unfortunately. I do want to get a trade that we can actually complete, so I'm going to search for a Froakie. I feel like there'd be a lot of Froakies in the GTS. It's pretty common Pokemon. Seems like an easy target. What do we have? You want a Dialga for your Froakie. That is classic GTS in a nutshell. You want a Kizarra? That's actually kind of fair. You want a Froakie level 110? I just traded my Froakie, so I can't do that. Darkrai? No, thank you. Slowking, Bulbasaur. Do I have a Bulbasaur? I might have Bulbasaur. No Bulbasaur. I don't know why this made me laugh, but this person is trading a level 1 Froakie. They want a Darkrai, and their tagline is, Tony, it is me, Tony. You know, Tony, if I have a Darkrai, I'll trade it to you, buddy. And I don't have a Darkrai, so sorry, Tony. I've looked up quite a few Pokemon, and I still can't find a trade, but I found another glitched thing here. So if I go over to these two trainers, we see just a singular black bar now for their shiny Ghastlies. Kind of weird. I've never seen that before, so I wonder like how new this is. And also, my game hasn't frozen at all, except for when I tried to do an actual trade. So I doubt they patched it, but I feel like they might have patched it, because why else would it just not be happening? You know, I'm really curious now. People always say Lumineon is like the most forgettable Pokemon. I'm curious to see, is there a Lumineon on the GTS? You know, there was a poll a few years ago that Simisear was the least popular Pokemon. So let's check. Is there a Simisear on the Pokemon X and Y GTS in 2024? There are 2 Simisears. This person wants Rayquaza. I don't think I'm going to do that, buddy. I'm sorry. You want a Zoo? Oh, you're shiny too. You know what? If I have a Zubat, I'll do it. Although I'm pretty sure this one was hacked as well. Somehow I don't have a Zubat. I have like no Pokemon in this game. I'm just going to find a Pokemon I can actually trade and then cut back to there. Finally found a trade I can do. My Nidoran female for their Carbink. Let's see if it actually connects up and if the trade goes through. This is probably going to be my last ever GTS trade on Pokemon X and Y. For a Carbink of all Pokemon. Goodbye, Nidoran female. I remember breeding a ton of you, trying to get a Nidoran male or female, so I can get H6 IV, Nidoking, or Queen, and I got both of them. And now you're going into my last final trade on Pokemon X and Y, like ever. For a Flabebe. I think I said Carbink by accident, but it's Flabebe. That's enough of the GTS. I want to see passerbys for now. Sometimes the passerbys will trade with you. So this random passerby, Lisa, do you want to trade Pokemon? No, they don't. What about you? Do you want to trade Pokemon? No. Nobody wants to trade with you. How about you? Dude, I'm just trying everybody and everyone is saying no. Unfortunately, none of the passerbys just want to trade with us. So let's go and try battles, see if there's anybody battling. We'll try single battles, double battles, triples, and then I guess rotations if we could find anybody for any of those. You know, I'm going to work backwards here from least likely to find a match to most likely to find a match. So rotation seems least likely. Let's try that. I only got 4 Pokemon in my party, but it's fine. We'll make it work. And no trainer found for rotation battles, as I expected. Let's try triple battle then. I mean, I don't remember the last time I actually found a triple battle in this game. I'm pretty sure the last 2 times I don't have enough Pokemon. Okay, well, let me get more Pokemon. I have enough Pokemon now, but like I was saying, I'm pretty sure the last time I actually found a triple battle, I don't remember. I want to say the last 2 times I did this video, we didn't find anybody. And I cannot remember if I've ever found anybody in triple battles while doing this. You know, triple battles have not been in Pokemon since Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, so Gen 6 was the last gen they were in. And they were introduced in Gen 5, so they were very short-lived. Remember when they were introduced, I genuinely thought that VGC might move triple battles, and that, of course, never happened. They just stayed on double battles. But it would be cool to see triple battles return in a future Pokemon game. It's just so silly and weird and random that it's just fun. And nobody found for triple battles either. Doubles and singles are always much more popular when it comes to battling online, so I'm feeling pretty optimistic that at least one of them will find a partner. Nobody for double battles. That's a little surprising. If I don't find anybody for single battles, that's just going to be crazy to me. One thing I was thinking about doing too, and I don't know if I'm going to actually go through this, is doing some sort of special thing for the Pokemon games 3DS servers being shut down. We found somebody in single battles, by the way, from Japan. Oh, awesome. But what I think I might do is I might just do like a live stream on my Twitch channel, link in the description, where we just go around and like battle and stuff like that on the 3DS Pokemon games. Maybe I'll do like a Wonderlock or something. I don't know, but link to my Twitch in the description. Check it out. We'll try to do something. This is a mono ghost type team, so I think Greninja and Zoroark will be amazing here. Let's see, what are they leading with? They're actually playing X version 2, you can tell, because they have a customized trainer. If they were playing Omega Alpha Sapphire, they just have the default trainer. So I led with Zoroark, which is hidden as Garchomp. They led with Drifloon. Okay, do I have a dark move? I have Night Slash, Foul Play, Pursuit, and U-Turn. I feel like Night Slash would do a ton of damage. There we go. That is pretty good damage. Although, what is that? Weakness policy? Oh, we're in trouble. Goes for Will-O-Wisp, but connects. That's actually fine, I think. I'm gonna go for Foul Play. I think that should do a little bit more damage, especially with the attack boost, right? Goes for Baton Pass. Hold up. What are you trying to do to me? Mega Banette Sweep, maybe? What is this? Oh, Gengar. Maybe make a Gengar? That's still a lot of damage. So if this Gengar doesn't knock me out here, your whole plan kind of just gets ruined. Oh, there we go. Mega Gengar. One of my favorite Megas from this generation. I mean, this is the only generation with Megas, I guess, or new Megas, rather. Such a cool Pokemon. Goes to Dazzling Gleam. That should still knock us out, actually. Yeah. I think we just get swept here. My Greninja has, like, no good moves. It's just the one I used to beat the game. And then I have Garchomp, which I think just goes down to a Dazzling Gleam. We're not going to be faster. They just completely destroyed Garchomp. Goes for Destiny Bond. Okay, that works too, I guess. I mean, we got a knockout. So we didn't get completely destroyed. And then now we lose the battle. So we found a single battle pretty quickly as well. So I guess to answer the question of do people play Pokemon X and Y online when it comes to battles? Not really, just for singles. You're not going to find triple battles, rotation battles, drill battles, but you can still find single battles. But that will be it for Pokemon X and Y online in 2024. Things don't look too good for this game because very shortly we will not be able to play this game online at all anymore, unless somebody comes up with like a fan server or something. But even if that happens, the population will be decreased like crazy because on the 3DS or on the DS Pokemon games, you can still play online through fan servers, but it's a little bit more complicated to set up and you just got way less people than you would have had if you could just pick up your DS and connect right away. Either way, leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new, have a great rest of your day. I'll see y'all next time, and bye-bye.